One Hope United is a 120-year-old human services organization focusing on 4 states: Illinois, Florida, Missouri, and Wisconsin. Where I think we see the most opportunity is really in trying to diversify our business base, trying to change the mix of our funding stream. So in our case, we have a relatively high dependence on the states that we operate in for funding. And so when you have matters like state budget impasses like we have in Illinois, for example, it creates a lot of pressure on the organization. So I think the big opportunity for us, and again, many like us, are to try to diversify those funding streams, create other lines of business that don't have the same kind of funding variability. I think one of the biggest misconceptions about people that come to One Hope United are that they're broken, or that they're always the ultra downtrodden. Those are the people that you see on the streets or the stories that you might read in the paper. And I would say that really the lion's share of the children and families that we serve are everyday families. They might have mental health issues, they might have substance issues, they might have educational challenges, disabilities, things of the like. But these people aren't broken. I think that's kind of the biggest misconception about what we do. So we're there to really help provide support for putting people on a track for a healthy, happy childhood, healthy family lifestyles and things of those sorts. But I think about it in the sense of, over the last several years, as I've been involved with this organization on the board before joining as the CEO, the experience that I had just in having my own children at some of those programs and seeing and interacting with some of these kids. And my kids asked me, where are those kids going? And those are kids that lived there. They were in the residential program. So these are wards of the state for whatever reason. And sort of the big epiphany for me, and sort of part of what inspired my future hope to run an organization like this was that it doesn't really need to be that way. And maybe there's something that this organization or others like it can do to try to affect those types of kids. And seeing it through the lens of my own children really kind of brought all that stuff into focus. How people can get involved are, helping advocate for kids and families. But I think, every day we're looking for families. We're looking for families to be foster parents for children. We're always looking for people who want to adopt children. So I think those are 2 great ways to have a real high impact way to be involved with us. And then, again, there's lots of opportunities for advocacy. We do a lot of fundraising events because that's an important part of our business as well.